Hey my loves, and welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be playing in a gorgeous lace wig courtesy of OMGqueen. You guys know I work with this company and they definitely give you some free goodies, so make sure that you check them out. All details are linked in the description bar as well as a list of everything I'm going to use in this video. So let's begin the slay. Step 1 is going to be to remove my old lace wig that I had on prior. I'm going to use rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball, and it's going to come up like nothing. Now, nothing in this world works better in my opinion than rubbing alcohol, so make sure you have some on hand. And in your kit for whenever you take off your wigs, you use soap and water, and it'll take forever, it'll get messy, but with alcohol it just comes right up. But this is a quick look at the wig from the inside out. It did come with adjustable straps, which I loved, and it also has a closure styled inside or lace parting, which the great thing about this is that you'll be able to part it from ear to ear as you would with any frontal wig or any other type of wig. But as far as the parting goes, you pretty much have 4.5 inches going backwards for parting, and then I'm not sure how much it goes across, but as far as having like a long parting, you don't have that from ear to ear, but you definitely have enough to go ahead and achieve majority of the looks that you would like. As far as the texture goes, this is a curved part Yaki straight lace wig. The origin of hair is Brazilian, and of course it's a natural color. I went for 10 inch so I can have a nice bob look. In the front it's 150% density, and in the back it's 180% density. As I said, this is a glueless lace wig cap. So if you choose to purchase this wig, there are a couple of options. Again, since this one is the glueless lace wig cap, you would choose cap deconstruction, but I believe there are other options if you want like a frontal or some other option. Now, if you are a visual learner, I did go ahead and leave in a nice good clip of me tweezing or plucking the hairline. I like the hairline to be a little bit more open and not too thick, dense, or boxy. So I'm just taking my tweezers along the hairline, actually behind the hairline, behind the area where you would use as baby hair. And I'm just going in and just kind of opening it up a little bit. Now, this one did come pre-plucked, but it's definitely not a super dense or it's a super dense version of pluck. It's not like ready to go. I definitely would recommend that you go in and customize a little bit more, unless you like what you see. I didn't do too much. I definitely still kept it very, very natural and not too Instagram, hairline-esque, but I like it nonetheless. And I'm also going to go ahead and cut off all the excess lace. I pretty much feel like I'm ready to bond her down, so we are good to go. Be sure to just take your time. Don't get too frustrated when it comes to your install. I did use my go-to adhesive, and everything that I use is listed in the description box, but the camera did die during that process, so the wig at this point is pretty much bonded down and ready to go, and I'm absolutely in love with the install so far. No complaints. Just kind of feeling it out for size and seeing what I want to do. I did opt to keep the parting. It did come with a natural curve parting, and I did opt to keep that there. I also wanted baby hair, but I didn't want it to be like full thick baby hair. So I'm just picking out random sparse pieces all the way around from ear to ear. Kind of just going with that. I'm going to trim it down, and then I'm going to go ahead and soothe it with some foam lotion. So follow along as I do so. This company did also give me a coupon code. It's actually Bedeck. You enter that at checkout and you'll get a nice little discount. Also, they are having a anniversary sale. I believe it's their 3-year anniversary. So there's all kind of coupons and deals going on in the description bar. So don't forget to check all that out. You definitely will not be disappointed because this one is going to be super affordable, especially after the discount. Now, normally I go in and I just kind of will do like 2 swoops, one on each side, but because I did the curve parting, I kind of went in with a little bit of extra going on. Also, at the very end, I did realize, or I did feel like when I took my pictures, I didn't review all the footage until like a few days later, and I did feel like the curve parting did look wiggy on me. So I would have customized or re-switch it or just change it just a little bit. I'm not sure if I would make it straighter or more deep. I probably would go a little bit more deep with the parting, and it would definitely make a difference. So even if a wig comes one way, if it doesn't look right on you or if you don't love it, always or just never hesitate to customize it to your liking, and sometimes you don't initially see, you know, those types of things, but that's the great thing about a wig, is that you can always come back and customize and change as you go. Also, I did opt to trim down the sideburns. They're very thick because I did not tweeze them out, but it's about preference. If you want it thinner, you can definitely tweeze it out, or you can just kind of tuck this hair behind the ear and kind of keep it a little bit more neat and clean. Now I'm going in with a little bit of wax. I want it to be nice, polished, and sleek. So I just added a little bit, brushed it in, and we're going to go in with the hot comb as usual and make everything look melted. Now we've pretty much made it to the end. I'm just going in and bumping the hair all the way around. Although it did come with a nice straight Yaki texture, you definitely still want to go in with the heat for a little bit more of a polished look. I did not use any product in the end. As you guys can see, it has a nice bounce to it. It has a nice sheen to it. It has body. It's amazing. Now here is where I did mess up a little bit. I did bump it, I would say, a little bit too tight. I feel like the tighter you bump it, sometimes it will look a little bit more wiggy. I like the little bit more of a straight edgy look, but you know, again, trial and error. Now I added a little bit of holding spray. I kind of wanted to give a little bit of lift and volume right here for a light waterfall feather effect at the very end. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick one. Be sure to check out OMGqueen. Everything I use, as well as a link to this wig, are in the description bar for you guys to check out. Also, don't forget the powder in the parting. They did bleach the knots on this one, which worked out perfect. I did use a powder that was a little bit too light, so make sure that you go in with your phone, take a selfie to see how it comes back and see if you get that flashback. Yeah, and that way you won't be clocked in front of your friends or family members or coworkers or whatever. But again, it's all about trial and error. So definitely I fixed that in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.